Alright, hello everybody, it's me, Clock, and today we're going to be playing Maneater, a Yuri game made for the Yuri Game Jam, made by Lemonace, our good friend. Let's start. I'm sure we're going to eat lots of men and love women, I'm sure. This game contains 2 hot ladies, food, and a magical girl transformation. Would you like to view the spoiler content warnings? I'm going to go with heck no. But, this probably has some dark themes, because I believe it is also a horror game, okay? The game's name is Maneater. So no, I'm good. Reader discretion is advised. Now, dear reader, let's begin. Check out the game page, I'll leave it for the warnings, okay? Alright. A little dash of sugar soot. A spray of rose milk. How are you gonna milk a rose? And a lavender branch. And done. Is that pancakes? On the table sits a very delectable pancake. That's multiple. You're tempted to bite into it, but this is for Natalia. She's gonna love this. I know. Okay, those were some nice pancakes. I love eating lavender. Good morning, Natalia. I love women. God, I love women. Weren't expecting to see me up this early. You just startled me a bit, Lillian, that's all. I made you some pancakes. You set the plate down on the bed. Thanks. Did she thank you? Yeah. It's not exactly enough, though. What does that mean? What do you mean by not enough? What's the matter now, Natalia? Do you not like them? Did you need her to, like... What? And that's the face of someone who you know is just itching to get away from you. I just need the bathroom. Natalia walks to the bathroom in utter silence. Without the pancakes, of course. What the fuck? You don't eat pancakes in the bathroom? You never wake up this early. You haven't a reason to. Looks like you woke up early just to be met with this. Oh no, the toxicity's beginning. You hear the bathroom door open and close. From what you know, it should take her around 5 minutes to get ready. Is that a tree in our house? Cool. But that's on a work day. So it should certainly take her less time, right? Maybe it'll take her more than 5 minutes since she doesn't have to worry about work. Surely after seeing the news last night, she'll know to stay with me, right? Yeah, it's a bit cold. The news really isn't supposed to show gore. But every now and then there is. And not the light kind either. Bones breaking, skin, organs exposed, skin peeling, hearts ripped out, faces of pure agony and despair. Perfect for a family movie night. Oh well, you wouldn't know what that's like. Family movie night. It's not like that matters all too much to you, though. Not when you have Natalia right here. Speaking of which, I'm just gonna turn this down. Good. Speaking of which, she's so pretty. I love her eyes, dude. They look like they would stab me. You're all dressed up. Although, isn't this a bit much for home? Right. She's leaving. This is awkward. I have to supervise a student's ice fractology research, Lillian. I don't plan on just staying here all day. Natalia, what are you thinking? You know that we're supposed to be staying home. The Onyx Order's portal to Infernus is all that the news has been talking about. I'm playing Oblivion. You know those students need me. I can't just abandon them. Besides, leaving them would be like leaving the Onyx Order win. Letting them win. It'd be like letting fear control what we can and can't do. That's, okay. To be quite frank, you think she's reading into it a bit too much. Making a mountain out of a molehill. Maybe this is an elaborate excuse to leave. Probably both. You know it isn't safe. You know, the pancakes you made are getting cold. How about we sit down and eat breakfast? That should take your mind off of the portal. Sure. You lead Natalia to the kitchen. You think about what to eat until remembering you had some extra pancake batter. Wait, we didn't even make pancakes for ourselves? Looks like making Natalia's breakfast pancakes actually was worth it. You have some great backgrounds. You and Natalia sit down and begin eating in silence. Oh, don't do that. Despite her suggestion of eating your worries away, they're still on your mind. How long will it be until she leaves you? After all, she is picking bratty academy students over you. Real. Not even the portal to goddamn Infernus is doing anything to deter her. Nope, she's just gotta go and supervise those little shits. You know damn well that they probably just see her as a barrier to a degree. That's how it is with humans, right? What are we? Witches. Bitches. I'm kidding. Goodness, I put so much thought into this that I haven't even taken a bite. Natalia's already done eating. Without a word, Natalia pushes her plate forward. There's still one pancake left on it. Natalia? Finished already? Thanks for the pancakes. They were quite tasty. You can have what's left on my plate. I'd rather it not go to waste. And I'd rather you stay here. Oh, that's... We slipped that in smooth. Lillian, you worry too much. I don't mean it in a bad way. It's good to worry. It keeps our heads in check. But you do know that the news is probably making this out to be a bigger deal than it really is, right? And why would they do that? It makes more people tune in. You have to remind yourself to keep your voice soft and whispery. That should do it. How are you so calm about this? About all the horrible things happening in the world? About leaving me here alone? Lillian, you don't have to worry about any of that. I promise. This is it. She's gonna stay. I know it. I'll return home before you know it. Oh. Well then, I'll take your word for it. Just promise me no demon's gonna take you from me. I promise. Riz. Real. Well, you failed yet again at making Natalia stay instead of go to work. Great. It's not like you can go out and do stuff. Natalia, it's so dangerous to go outside. Stay with me instead. Yeah, going out after all that whining would make you a fucking hypocrite. Not that you really care about hypocrisy in the grand scheme of things. But you know that Natalia would care a bit too much. So what should I do now? Think about Natalia, sleep, garden a bit. Maybe some sleep could do you some good. You did wake up early for no reason after all. You head over to the bedroom, fully intent on sleeping. You lay down on the bed, though. It's just a tad bit too cold and hard for your taste, thanks to Natalia. Guess that's what you get for loving her. You're welcome aboard, bro. You wonder what Natalia would think seeing you like this. Seeing you waiting for her like some whiny dog. Maybe she'd like it. Maybe not. To be quite honest, you don't know. You close your eyes hoping that you can get away with sleeping the day away again. Just to ignore how starved you are for some real love. You just can't ignore the empty pit in your chest. And the feeling that Natalia has practically abandoned you for work of all things. I always thought that humans hated work. I mean, it's all that I ever hear anyone complain about. So what are the odds that I end up with someone who loves it? Well, it isn't my fault that she has such a nice heart. It's just the fact that she's away for so long that's a problem. And that she gives her heart more to her students than me. And the fact that she definitely thinks I'm annoying. We got an overthinker over here. Insecure overthinker alert. One of these days is going to be our last together. I can feel it. How many people are typing in the comments on YouTube right now? She just like me, for real, for real. Only so much love can exist in a person. One day she'll love them more than me. Wait, what's going on there? You have a scar of a heart on your hand? That's kind of badass, actually. That's kind of cool. What the hell? Okay. Alright, that's cool. She's just like me. No! Cat, you cannot let this person be like you. You cannot be like them, okay? This is supposed to show you that this is bad. I think. Maybe not. Maybe this person turns out... Maybe Lillian turns out to be the best person in the story. Perfect. Just perfect. Just as you finally started to get your fill of love, Natalia decided to tip the faucet to the academy. It's a shame, really. They could never appreciate her heart like you do. You starve for it while they receive an endless supply of it from her. You don't know if you can take it. Alright, fine. Natalia does love you. She brings you flowers, even if they freeze in her hands. What? She always has the bed ready for the two of you, even if it is cold. She always kisses you and pecks you on the cheek before leaving for work, even if you don't want her at work. But it's just not enough. Is it so wrong for me to want more from this? I deserve to be loved too, don't I? Yeah, you deserve your partner 24/7. They should never leave your side, actually. They do not need alone time. Italian would rather a demon eat her up than just stay here with me for a few days. What a shame. You lay in bed for a while. A very long while. Then decide to cook some dinner for you and Natalia. Nice! Bed rotting! Good reference! I like that game. Welcome home, Natalia! Hey, Lillian, how was your day? Pretty boring, actually. Especially since I'm pretty sure you were supposed to be home 12 hours ago. Lillian. Sorry. Not sorry. I really was just worried about you. And a bit bored, too. Well, it is better to be bored than to be eaten by a demon now, isn't it? Yeah, you're right. I made some dinner for us. Come sit. You and Natalia sit down at the dinner table. Salad. She doesn't seem too interested in the salad. Yeah, fuck salad. Again, all of that work for nothing. All of that work, lady, I see 4 leaves and 2 halves of a tomato, okay? Get that shit out of my face. You know what? No. I grew up humble, chat. I grew up humble. I'd be eating that salad. I'd be munching on a leaf. I don't care. Okay? All that work for nothing. You could feel the apathy radiating off of Natalia. Oh well, what's new? Natalia, what's the matter now? Oh, nothing. I'm just a tad bit worried about my students. Some of them aren't having the best time right now. You're right, about the portal to Infernus. One of them seemed pretty upset about something. Their whole family died. I know I should mind my own business, but they were usually always so upbeat. Chatting in class, cracking jokes. Even if I did find it annoying, it was part of them. But today, they weren't doing any of that. They had this vacant look in their eyes. Turns out that a demon kidnapped their mother and... Oh, yeah, okay. They couldn't get over the fact that they weren't home when their mother was taken. And that, I just can't imagine going through that. Yeah, why the fuck did they show up to school? My mom got taken by demons. I guess I'm gonna go die to demons, but I'm gonna die fighting. Again, it's not really my place as a professor to be handling these situations. But as another person, I just can't ignore it. Do you think there's anything I could do to try and help them? I've already pushed some of their deadlines back, but there's only so much I can do on a professional level. Wow, she's just getting okay. She is just getting very reasonably jealous and upset over this. Why does she care so much about these idiot children? Fuck them kids. Am I right, Chad? Not to mention that my colleagues seem to think that what I'm doing is stupid. I'm talking about too much about work, aren't I? Sorry. I think I understand why you're so worried about me. It's being unfair to you, and I'm... Sorry? Now you're sorry for the way you've treated me? After hearing a student bitch about it? You're taking their opinions more seriously than mine? Lillian, what? Now I'm the bad guy, right? I'm the bad guy for being pissed off. Their emotions are valid, so why can't mine be? Why, Natalia? One of those little bitches died, you'd fucking lose it. Lillian, what the hell are you saying? It's true, right? If something happened to me here, I think you'd sleep easy. Damn, hitting her with the truth, right, Chad? This is definitely normal behavior. You don't know why Lillian is like this. So difficult. You don't quite know why you're staying with her. You two need a break from each other. You start walking to the bedroom. Oh. Maybe some time apart will do us some good. It'll do Lillian some good. Is she packing? Yeah, she's packing. Maybe she'll stop being so clingy if we just stop for a while. Hi, Val girly. Oh. Oh, she got the hammer. She got the hammer, don't she? There we go. Always remember, Chad, if your partner's trying to leave you and pack their suitcase, just get the good old ball and chain, okay? Where are you going? To the academy. I'm sorry that they're having you work such long hours. It must be so stressful. I'm sleeping there. Oh no, oh no, oh no. So you're just going to leave me here? That's putting it in a bit of a mean way. It is mean. I promise, I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm trying to save us from each other. I don't know what's going on with you, but we need some time apart. Just so we don't hurt each other, you know? You think I'm gonna hurt you? Where did such a thought even come from? Where do you think? You're delusional. All the more reason why we need some time apart. What a shame. You have such a lovely heart, Natalia. That's why we're together. When you give it all to me, it's so nice for both of us. But we have a little problem here. It's not all mine. It's divided up. All because you have an issue with committing to me. Yeah, she's such a cheater. Emotional cheating is still cheating, chat. God. Guess I should have seen this coming. I never told you this before, but it's how things always end for me. Oh well. My time with you is no different. Is this the magical girl transformation that you were talking about? A bright light envelops your vision, and all sound is muffled. You can barely make out Lillian's silhouette in the blinding light. Oh my god! Wait, it literally is. But I think we're getting Demon Girl. Hot. Is it over? Gasp. Lillian, or who you think is Lillian, stands in front of you. Ooh, nice bow tie. Wings break out from her back. Long, straight hair falls over her face. She raises her head. Okay, we're just not gonna look. We're not gonna look. We're just gonna look at those big red lips, chat. Okay? I'm not staring. I'm not looking disrespectfully, and you are not too. Lillian or Lilith? I can't help but look. Oh, wait, good. I see those eyes. She stares at you with dark slits. Like a predator inspecting its prey. Huh. I lost! I lost! I can't not look! I'm closing my eyes! Oh! Oh, she's got abs, bro. That's like the best thing ever. Holy fucking shit. Either way, we win! No, chat, no. Holy shit, man. I won too. Lillian? Lillian? You sound so cute saying that. Say it again for me. Please don't nut on me. Or Lillian. Or Natalia. Cat got your tongue? Whatever happened to that fervor you had? Can't spare any for me. You're lovely. You're a demon. Kinda hot. You tell me something I don't know. Hearing Lillian's voice coming out of that thing, it's not right. It just isn't. Natalia's a racist? Good for you, Lillian. Good for you, Lillian. You're getting away from something. You know what? Good for you, Lillian, okay? Ah! The intonation is different, but it's her. It's still Lillian. I guess you aren't going to talk to me now. How flaky. Although I can rely on you to make that cute face. So much hotter than the others. Others? Yes. Just from your face alone, I can tell just how lovely your heart is. There's so much passion in there, just none reserved for me. Succubus? We love a good succubus. What are you... She grabs your chest with charred hands. You can feel her nails digging into your skin through the fabric of your coat. Oh! She looks down at you. Lillian was shorter than you. Why so serious? Why so serious? Wait a minute. I think I know who her dad is. Let go of me. It hurts. I'm afraid I can't do that. The portal to Infernus? You struggle to speak as she tightens her grip. You humans wish. Why would I even want other demons around you? Use that useless brain of yours. It was here long before that stupid portal opened. Why? I can't tell what you mean. Squeak that out again? Why are you doing this? Yeah, we are playing Lemonace's game. This is great. Why do you go to work? I love... I forgot. You're a strange one. Alright then, let me tell you what I've learned. Humans go to work to get green papers. They trade the papers for food. Humans work for food. So do I. I tried doing things the good old-fashioned way. It just wasn't doing it for me. What? Now? You want to find out? I wish that was me. It should have been me! You feel her nails cut through flesh. It should have been me! Penetrating your skin, tissue, and fat. And grabbing your heart. You try to scream. But nothing comes out. Not that screaming would have done much anyway. Your heart finally breaks away from the rest of your body. Yummy. Natalia, it's such a shame that I had to end like this. Think of it this way, though. Now your heart is being put to real good use. Your students are never going to see you again. They're going to wonder where Professor Blanche is. Blanche? Blanche? Blanc? I bet that you're still thinking of the academy. See what I mean? You spend it on people who can't put a heart to good use. I'm doing us both a favor here. Is this why she wanted us to be alone with her? Oh. Everything goes dark. Think of it like this, though. You're not alone in this. You weren't the first one. And you certainly won't be the last. End. Maneater. You know that song, Maneater? Eater. Thank you for playing. Until we meet again, dear reader. This just has one ending? That was kind of peak, I fear. What the hell? Is there anything else? No. That's it, right? Linear game, right? Linear game. I'm not crazy. Yeah, okay. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. Question, does this take place in the same like universe as the other game that we played that you released? Fuck, I forgot what it was called. But the one with the kind of like alternate universe? Or is this still in the same universe as Cardinal Park? I want to see more women, but it's so good. Pat, you can't ask for more women. Honestly, I've never seen a more respectable, very, very reasonable succubus, honestly, Chad. Very reasonable succubus, honestly. I don't know what Natalia's problem was. She's a bitch, man. Don't do that shit. Same universe as the Yaoi game. Love and Blood. Okay, awesome. That makes sense. With the whole magic aspect. Yeah, that was good. That was good. Just for the Yuri game jam. It was really nice. I liked the expressions and stuff. It was really, really nice. The background art was good, and the characters were really, good. We love a magical girl transformation into a demon with abs. That was pretty hot, I won't lie. Demon with abs? Hell yeah. Woman demon with abs? Hell yeah, dude. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. But, yeah, don't do that, chat. I feel like, if you didn't figure it out, maybe Maybe don't be a man-eating succubus.
Why not?
Although the name is kind of misleading, because it was definitely a woman-eating succubus. Hot women. Okay, cat, we get it. Cat, snap out of it. My chat is illusioned by hot women. But yeah, maybe being so clingy to your partners kind of pushes them away from you.
What?
Maybe you should let your partner have a passion. Maybe that should be a thing. Anyways, I'm gonna clock out now. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. Please reinforce your toxic issues with your partners, okay? And make sure they always pick you over everyone, all right? Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you could clock that like button, I'd appreciate that as well. Hit the subscribe button, too, if you're new here. And I played a good few Yuri games on the channel, so if you're interested in more Yuri games, you can go check those out. But with that, I'm clocking out for real, so I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.